Okay, so we've been working on the letter M. And what sound does the letter M make? Right? So we're going to read this book and we're going to look for all the letter M sounds that we can find. Okay? So this book is called Mary and the Mouse. The Mouse and Mary. Okay? Do we hear some of the sounds already? I think there's going to be a lot in this book. What do you think? Yes? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so Mary lived in a big house with a very little mouse. The mouse lived in a little house inside of a very big house with Mary. Mary had a mother and father and a sister and a brother. The mouse had a mother and a father and a sister and a brother too. Look at that. They're kind of the same, huh? Very good. Every day, Mary went to school down the road. Every day, the mouse went to school in the hollow of a tree. Mary learned how to draw and read, to count and to sing. The mouse learned to do all of the same things. One night after dinner, Mary helped clear the table and she dropped a fork. That same night after dinner, the mouse helped to clear the table and dropped a spoon. Mary picked up the fork and noticed the mouse. The mouse picked up the spoon and noticed Mary. Mary's parents had always warned her to stay away from mice. They have fleas and germs, and sometimes they'll bite you. The mouse's parents had always warned her, stay away from people because they're sneaky and mean, and sometimes they will lure you into traps. So Mary did not tell her family about the mouse, and the mouse did not tell her family about Mary. The next night after dinner, Mary, accidentally on purpose, dropped her fork so she could wave at the mouse. That same night after dinner, the mouse dropped her spoon so that she could wave at Mary. Every night from then on, Mary dropped a fork to wave at the mouse. All those same nights, the mouse would drop a spoon so that she could wave at Mary. But then Mary grew up and she moved away from the big house. And the mouse grew up and she moved away from the little mouse inside the very big house. Mary missed the mouse and the mouse missed Mary. When Mary became a mother, she and her family lived in a very big house. When the mouse became a mother, she and her family lived in a little house inside of a very big house with, guess who? Who do you think the mouse lives with? With Mary. You're right. Every day Mary's daughter Maria went to school around the block. And every day the mouse's daughter, Mouse, went to school in the hollow of a rock. Maria learned how to draw and read, to count and sing, and to play baseball. For lunch, Maria ate strawberry yogurt, grapes, and 2 cookies. Mouse learned how to draw and read, to count and sing, and to play hopscotch. For lunch, Mouse ate Swiss cheese. That night at bedtime, Maria dropped her book. When she picked it up, she discovered the mouse house. That same night at bedtime, Mouse dropped her book too. When she picked it up, she discovered Maria staring into her house. Night after night, Maria accidentally on purpose dropped her book, and she would smile at Mouse Mouse. Night after night, Mouse Mouse accidentally on purpose dropped her book too, so she could smile at Maria. But then, one night, Maria did something very brave. She climbed out of her bed and tiptoed over to the mouse house and got down on her hands and knees, just as Mouse Mouse did something brave too. She climbed out of bed and tiptoed out of the mouse house. And at exactly the same moment, Maria whispered loudly to Mouse Mouse, and Mouse Mouse whispered loudly to Maria, "Good night." The end. So, we heard a lot of M words, right? Did you hear a lot of sounds? Yeah? What are some words that you know? Can you give me some? Mouse, that's a good one. What other M word? It's okay, guess. What makes that sound? Monkey? Monkey's a great one. Do we have any other ideas? Let's get at least three. So we found mouse and monkey. Mama. Mama. Oh, very good. I can think of a few from the book. What about the name Mary? Yeah? So that's really good. So what sound does the M make again? Very good. So is for what letter? Very good. Great job. And that was my lesson on the letter M phonemic awareness. Thank you very much.